Aaron Tate, Technical Solutions Consultant with ManageEngine. Welcome to Cybersecurity Asia 2025, and well done on being a session sponsor. I saw your session this morning, particularly on privileged access management and the like. Introduce us to ManageEngine, and that'll sort of discover on what your solutions are here.
Thank you so much, Chris. Yes, for ManageEngines, we are doing also in terms of cybersecurity. Like today, for example, the session we are sharing, it's more of the privileged access management.
Yep.
Of course, in terms of with ManageEngine, we have actually much more than that. So we do have actually what we call 6 different pillars in terms of doing for endpoint security. All right, we're doing for the identity and access management, which is where the PAM is coming from.
Yep.
We do have IT operation management in terms of the monitoring. Then we do have the SIEM as well. And also we do have doing for like something like business intelligence. All right, so these are some of the examples of the pillars that we have within ManageEngine.
Well, one thing I liked, it really brings it down to quite a sophisticated approach as well, but obviously highly, I would say a very good security approach.
Yeah.
But it was also workforce, applications.
Yes,
Walk us through those three key ones.
Yes.
And workloads as well, right?
Yes, correct. So I think in terms of privileged access management, it is important because it's the person who is using it. That's why we have for example, the workforce, the workload, and also the workplace in different perspectives. Because the thing is, one thing we are seeing actually right now, the rise of using more and more privileged access management, I think it's more prevalent.
Yep.
Because the thing is, we do not want, especially what I've shared today, we do not want a single person to have all the access to everything within your companies. What if the person goes rogue? What if the account has been compromised? Then the bad actors will have full access of it.
Is it somewhat assisting with the zero trust approach? I had that in mind when you were talking.
Yes, correct. You are right, actually. So zero standing privilege, it's a part of the zero trust, I would say. Because in terms of zero trust, you don't want to trust everybody. All right, but in terms of zero standing privilege, it's legitimate. But the thing is, I do not want them to have all of the privilege, although that person is legitimate.
ManageEngine as itself as a solution, what's some of the key sort of aspects to it, and how do clients roll it out, or they start to implement it incrementally?
Okay, let's say in terms of privileged access management, you can do the discovery. Let's say. For example, maybe you can start off with some of your servers, all right? Even if you want to manage your network devices, it is all possible because we have what we call the keys management in terms of SSH. You can SSH in and stuff like that. We do able to do that as well. And then, of course, I think as we are moving more and more towards hybrid, it's important you're able to manage the cloud environment as well, rather than just purely on premises.
Well, that was a good question in terms of the architecture that's involved. I take it this can be in a public or private cloud or hybrid, including on-prem?
Yes, currently we do support for on-prem and also for the cloud. And the cloud is it's coming in from ManageEngine ourselves.
The other one is regional exposure. We're here in Malaysia, but we see and hear ManageEngine throughout the region and internationally. What's the footprint here locally within sort of Southeast Asia?
I think within Southeast Asia, we are really quite well established. So we do have actually presence. Like for example, I myself, Technical Solutions Consultant, we have across Southeast Asia, the major countries, we do have presence there as well. Of course, we are working very closely with our distributor here in Malaysia with 10 Infinity. They have been a very good distributor for us. And also, we are working very closely together.
Well, look, Aaron Tate, we're on the last day of Cybersecurity Asia here in Kuala Lumpur. Enjoy the rest of the session. And once again, well done to ManageEngine for being a sponsor for this year's conference.
Right. Thank you so much, Chris.